Hi there everyone, welcome to another video of Forge the Fight. Today we're doing some Halo 2 Anniversary Forge. So I've got this idea in mind where it's sort of like a demolition derby sort of thing, where you have Warthogs and, well, just Warthogs really, and you just destroy them. It's a Slayer game, but I thought this map called Stonetown would be the best idea for it, as you could fight on the beach and in the sea and everything. We won't use the wind power plant bit as it's just not right for what we're trying to do. We'll just be using the beach today. Okay then. Right, just double check this is Forge. I really hope this is, otherwise... Is it Forge? Yes, it is Forge. There we go. Alright, so we just want to get rid of a couple stuff, you know, none of... What we want to do is get rid of everything. Delete all of these. And delete all of these. There's an easier way to do this. So it's called trait zone properties. What? No, that's not right. Delete by palette, sorry. So you can delete all the human weapons, all the Covenant weapons, all the vehicles, all the power-ups. You know what I'm going to say next. All the gadgets, the scripting as well. No, wrong one. The spawning, because that's going to be the most hardest bit. The objectives, the scenery, and finally, oh look, there's a delete everything button. There we go. Alright, so this beach area here, if you are watching the Halo Racing Championship videos, you'll know that in round 2 we were racing on this beach. Quite a good video. If you want to watch it, I'll leave it in one of the, I think it's called cards, at the top of the video basically. Alright, so what we're going to have one team start here, we're going to have one team start over here, like by the rocks, and they're going to come out onto this beach area and just fight, basically. We'll have some ramps and barricades to hide behind and everything, like hide your vehicle behind, I mean. And it should be quite a lot of fun. Right, so first of all, we just want to build a sort of home-based garage-like thing for, I don't know, the red team. Just get some building blocks. Good thing about this is you can actually use all the Forge stuff in the standard multiplayer maps, which I love that about Halo 2 actually. And so we'll just have a couple blocks sat in like that. Tell you what might be better if I can find it, magnets. True. Right, so if we stick that right there, we probably want a little bit extra added on, don't we? So a bit more like that. Okay. You see a slight glitching because I put them in each other. Not to worry, that's fine. Reset orientation with down on the D-pad. If you mess something up, like, is it down on the D-pad? No, sorry, it's left on the D-pad. Okay, right, we're just going to set it out there for a maximum room. So I don't think anyone has ever done this before, so I'm doing something totally new. Quite usual actually. We've set that in the wall, haven't we? Okay. Just make sure it doesn't come out on the other side. Look at that. Just push it in a bit. Push in. There we go, and connect like that. Alright, so now we've got these little gaps underneath here. That's not a big problem, but it just doesn't look very nice. So duplicate object, down on the D-pad. Obviously, everyone would probably know this by now, but up on the D-pad puts you into player mode. Down on the D-pad is holding down on the D-pad, and that's for Halo 4 and 2 anniversary only. Duplicates objects. Left on the D-pad again for Halo 4 not Reach, and Halo 2. That is to lock stuff in place like this to make sure you can't mess things up, basically. That's a clever feature, but in the new game, Halo Infinite, from what I've heard, we're going to have some sort of undo button in the Forge. So we won't have to do anything like that. I don't do anything like that anyway. If you delete something, you just delete something, don't you? Just rebuild it. Although it is a huge pain. Right, so I'm just going to finish off building the rest of this garage now. Okay then, so here I have a small garage, 3 Warthogs in. Their spawn time is set to 1, so that if it gets destroyed it respawns almost immediately. You can head out of your garage like that, onto the beach, and start fighting basically. And as you may notice, there is a portal up here, so that you can teleport between here and your base. One thing I did forget to do, just that the enemies cannot teleport into your base, just put a little shield up so it's fair. One-way shield, just pop it in. So the enemy cannot get into your base like that. And there's also the large shield up here, also preventing any enemies from getting in the base. Okay. Alright, so I don't think there's any more we need to do for that garage, so I'm going to head over and use the same technique, use it to build garage over here. So I'm just going to grab a block and I'm going to build that now. Okay then, so that is the blue team garage complete, and because we are on the beach here, it may be a bit hard, well a bit easy for, oh my, what's happening, for the enemy team to try and get in. So we're just going to put some one-way shields up to stop the enemy from doing that. Although if the blue team were to jump, they may get caught and yeah. Anyway, so now we have a massive open beach to fill with stuff. Okay, well, let's get out of the return to battlefield zone. So let's go structures, inclines. Okay, so if we put, do we get stunt ramps in here? Yes we do. So if we can put like a stunt ramp up here, we can have the cars just, you know, drive over. Needs some action in it, so we're gonna give them just that. And we'll have one on the other side as well, so you can drive your cars up and over. Alright, so first little bit done. But we want a few barricades for the people on foot. Although the people on foot don't really stand much of a chance, as it's not meant for that. But still, we want some stuff for the cars to push out of the way. And maybe, on the odd occasion, splatter some Spartans. Or at least. So I have a couple barricades there. We'll have a couple barricades here. So we got there. Alright. I don't think we'll need any jersey barriers today. Let's put some street cones down. Dot them anywhere. They're going to be flung out of the way anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But if you want to make it nice and neat, do something like this, just to line out the bits where the cars aren't technically supposed to go, but I ain't stopping them. They can go wherever they please. Okay, right. We have some sort of, can't go through here, and bits like that. Something, maybe just tip the cone over. Yeah, some sort of like triangle feature there. Just like so. Like that. Alright, so we got a few little bits of scenery out. We want some crates that you can go and dodge past and give them a brief moment to charge their shields back up. Obviously it's not going to be much, you don't want to clutter the playing field with crates like this. Just put a couple in. Is that moving? No. Alrighty then. We've got a packing crate here, but we don't need any of that. Pallets? I don't think we need any pallets either. Alright, so back to structures. Let's see what other ramps we can put in. What was that? Some block at that. I think what we need is something natural. We put a satellite up like that. Just a bit more scenery. No, we don't need anything that's big as that. No. We need something natural. If we find some natural stuff, that'll be nice. Building blocks, buildings, decorative doors, windows and walls. Alright, so it doesn't look like we can add any more of these like trees in. So I think we have a pretty nice battleground here. Well, it looks nice anyway. And then we have the cars here. Get in, drive out, and obviously you have someone on the back shooting them. Obviously I don't need to show you that, but yeah. It's going to be made for teams of 4. So it's just a small thing, not too massive, but if you want more teams you can have them. But yes, it's just nice and like fun to play. Alright. Okay, so that is my sort of rally hog demolition derby thing. I don't know, you call it whatever you like when you go and make yours. There you have it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, 0xp Gamer. If you have any comments, leave them down below at the bottom of the video. I thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.